Antes de começar, quero dar 2 avisos. Primeiro, o vídeo não está legendado porque não tive tempo, mas mais pra frente eu posso legendar. Segundo, eu não planejava gravar o painel para postar no canal, mas quando ela começou a falar do assunto, apenas peguei a câmera e gravei. Portanto, me desculpe pela qualidade. Já peço para deixarem o like e se inscreverem no canal, pois na próxima semana estarei dando detalhes do evento e dos painéis que assisti, como do Vin Diesel, Natalie Dormer, Frank Miller, entre outros. Então se inscrevam para não perder, beleza? Vamos pro vídeo.
Uma série com ótimos papéis para mulheres, acho que os Jogos Vorazes, mas participou também, é uma série com papéis ótimos para mulheres. Isso é uma coisa que você é mais comum agora ou ainda não é uma raridade?
Yes, the tide is turning, the change is happening. There is an evolution and things like Game of Thrones, The Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence May. I think, you know, what you have to understand is it's show business and it needed to be proved that women make as much, the storylines of women make as much money, bring an audience in like you guys, as much as stories for men. We want both, we want equality. Hunger Games proves that, Game of Thrones proves that, Mad Max Fury Road proves that. I tip the cap to Charlize Theron, I think she's fantastic. But it takes men. It's not about women doing it on our own. It takes men to be with us, to champion us. So David and Dan, the creators of Game of Thrones, you know, they're feminists. They believe in equality. The way George Miller gave that role to Charlize Theron in Mad Max. I think Hollywood now understands that it's financially credible to give women the time in the storylines the same equal to our men.
Homem não pode ser feminista, que um homem não pode enxergar que ele precisa também participar disso, ou às vezes acusar uma mulher de vitimismo quando ela fala que ela não recebe as mesmas oportunidades. Você chega a ver isso também? Se ela vê isso também, se já viveu isso.
I mean, I can't comment on internal culture or internal politics. I believe that if you're a human being, you're a human being. And it doesn't matter if you have a vagina or a penis. You still want, you still love, you still fear, you still hope, you still cry, you can be weak, you can be strong. It's about, for me, it's almost gender irrelevance. I just want to watch a really great story about an individual. And to me, it doesn't really matter whether they're male or female. And I think most people think like this. I think most people care about a human story more than they care about gender. And that is equality. And therefore, my understanding of the word feminist is purely equality. Yeah. It's not women suppressing men. It's not women getting revenge on men for 6,000 years of civilization. This is not positive. This is not the future. This is not where we should be. It's about equal respect and love. And it's about telling fucking good stories. Technology is taking over our lives, and that's scary. We feel a little bit out of control. It's liberating, but it's also terrifying. And we live in a very turbulent political time. And when that happens, there's a lot of fear because people are scared of their own identities being protected, their families being protected. But I think this is why Game of Thrones is such a popular show, because and the Hunger Games, at the safe distance of fantasy, we can analyse and look at power play, the human condition, how tolerance and education can trump, no pun intended, fear and oppression. So it doesn't matter whether you're talking about Ramsay Snow or President Snow or unsavoury politicians in the world that you don't like. That's why it's important that we explore through story how mass populace together can overcome fear and anger and prejudice. And if there's one thing that I think, and also I find it very hard as a Brit, as a British person, Brexit was a big shock to my country, to me and my friends. This idea of leaving Europe and not being inclusive. 2016 has been a weird year. But I feel if anything comes out of this year, then maybe it's time for writers, actors, producers to make more material that is important and says something. That is vocal defiance against prejudice, small-mindedness, bigotry, sexism, ageism, xenophobia. We have to fight this, and what better place to do that than fiction?